Hello and welcome back to another lesson on how you can earn money using ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is basically an online AI that you can use for many purposes. Like if you don't know anything, or if you want to write a letter or a blog or anything, you can just search on ChatGPT. So today I'm going to show you how you can create a to-do list using ChatGPT. Okay, and in order to do that, you're going to need Visual Studio Code, and you're going to need ChatGPT. And if you have basic knowledge in coding, that's good. So we're just basically going to make a website for a to-do list. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by typing write code for to-do list website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And I'm going to add in CSS and JavaScript should be linked to HTML. All right, so I've made it very specific that CSS and JavaScript should be linked to HTML. All right, so let's press enter and see what happens. Okay, it says here's an example code for a simple to-do list website and using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. All right, so they're writing me an HTML code. This is the HTML code. It's not that big. And now this is the style CSS code. CSS code is a bit bigger than HTML, and this is the JavaScript. Now it's writing the JavaScript code. So the JavaScript is not that big either. Okay, so this code creates a simple to-do list website where users can add items to a list. The HTML code includes a header, an input field for adding new items, a button to add items, and an unordered list for displaying the items. The CSS code styles the elements of the web page, and the JavaScript code adds functionality to add button by creating a new list item and appending it to the unordered list when the button is clicked. All right, so this is the codes. These are the codes that we're going to need, that is required to make the to-do list. Now we're going to go to the Visual Studio Code. All right, so here I already have this HTML page and style CSS. Now we need a JavaScript page. Okay, to do that, we're just going to type in script.js. We're going to apply the JavaScript extension. So it says a script.js already exists. Okay, let's get back to the CSS or the ChatGPT. Okay, so here you can see that the style sheet CSS is linked here, and this is the script.js. so we're going to, since it's linked, we're going to name this script.js. so we're just going to not use that one, we're gonna use the old one. Okay, no problem in that regard. So we're just going to use this one, and we're gonna paste all of the, so this was before, I'm just going to delete this one, no problem. All right, so let's copy and paste the codes. Copy the HTML code, paste it in HTML. Now copy the JavaScript code, copy it, and then paste it in the JavaScript code page. All right, paste there. And now the style.css, we're just gonna take this CSS code, copied, and then we're gonna just paste it here. All right, so now that we have our codes and these are all linked, this is the CSS that is linked to HTML, and we have the JavaScript which is linked here. Okay, now we're just going to run this in the live server and see how it looks and how it works. Now you can see here that we have this simple to-do list. It's not that much edited, we can edit it more, no problem. Now this is the basic, now this is the work of the JavaScript, and we can see here this, we can add any item we want. Okay, so once I add it, you can see here it's added. If I add bed and press add, it's added. If I add like furniture, I can add furnitures as well. All right, so that's basically how you make a to-do list, and if you want to place ads, that's good. And so that's it for this lesson, and I will see you in the next lesson.